if you want to have a traditional meal that reminds me of what my grandfather used to make or what my grandmother used to cook, then I go there and I have that. Now I'm starting to get a little more adventurous, and I'll look into the specials. And he really takes the time to create something that I guess has an Italian flair to it because it has some Italian ingredients in it, but it's not your traditional Italian fare, and it's just completely off the wall in that aspect, and I like that. And just about anybody I've ever taken has walked out of there either very satisfied with what they ordered or very envious of what I ordered.
It was one of the best Italian restaurants that I've ever been to in terms of the food. It was absolutely delicious. The caprese salad, which is a very easy thing to make, but I find a very easy thing to mess up as well, was so wonderful. And just the way the tomatoes were cut and their plumpness, the perfect amount of basil, not overkill. It was wonderful.
Well, I was extremely impressed when I opened the menu. It is so extensive, and it's not your usual place with lasagna, spaghetti, that kind of Italian food. It was very sophisticated, different ingredients, really excellent restaurant. The restaurant looked interesting, some murals, quite interesting, a bit spooky maybe, but I like the layout of the restaurant, the no tablecloths, but very nice ceramic, I think, table. The napkins with a little tie, everything looked very nice.
The last time I went, I had the ricotta gnocchi with crawfish and peas.
That's what my husband had.
It was sweet, and the sweet flavor of the crawfish, and then the gnocchi was fantastic. But I love the sliced beet salad. That's the one thing I could just go back for over and over again.
I had a bouillabaisse for first course. It was a little bouillabaisse appetizer soup. Absolutely delicious. That's more French than Italian, I think, but it was good. And then I had a fish. I had a sea bass.
Every other time I've ever been there, Chef Gaetano would be out serving, or he would be placing dishes and talking to guests, and that was one of the things I really enjoyed about the restaurant. I didn't see him the last time I was in the restaurant.
He was there when we went, which I thought was neat.
Yeah, I saw him go by too, but it was a Saturday night, so he was probably busy. But we couldn't find a waiter. We had to flag him, and when he came, he managed to be both absent and cold and distant. I mean, really. And that was the only bad point of the whole meal.
If you want to go to a place that has a traditional Italian feel to it, that also if you want to get a little bit off the beaten path and have some very exotic Italian dishes or dishes that have really nothing to do with Italian cuisine at all, but they're an Italian restaurant, go to La Piazza.